Good morning, guys. Here we are, another great day to be fishing. As you guys can see, it's a little bit foggy out there today, but we're up here on the hill seeing if we can get on a little bit of topwater early morning action before the eclipse happens. We were going to fish during the eclipse, but there's going to be so many people on the lake today. It's going to be kind of unsafe to be out here, especially in a bass boat trying to fish, because there's going to be a bunch of ski boats and all that kind of stuff. So today we're going to fish early. We're gonna go home and we're gonna watch the eclipse happen. And what's so cool about where I live is that we'll actually be in the path of totality. And what that means is that we'll actually get to see the moon completely block out the sun and get to see the full and total eclipse, which is gonna be really, really cool. But right now, I'm gonna see if I can get a fish to blow up on top water and catch me a few fish before we have to get off the water and go watch this crazy solar astronomical event that's going to happen. Hopefully you guys will enjoy today's episode. Got him, whatever he is. Yeah. Striper. Yeah, he's spitting up bait fish everywhere too. Drop. What's that? What's that? Yep. All right, finally, a little dinker bass on that new Beast Coast Zigzag, paired up with my 6'9" Game Changer. That's one. Let's see if we can catch a bunch more, a lot bigger. Hold on a second. Look. Got that one. It's a little bit better fish. Look, he's been caught 2 or 3 times.
Probably only one fucker in the lake at least.
A little bit better one. Look, he ain't got no spines. Barely any. Kind of messed up. Yeah, look how many times he's been caught.
That fish is probably 42 years old.
So just got home, got the boat put back in the garage, and I thought I would go over what I was throwing and kind of what today's video is going to be about. But let's get right in to what I was throwing, because it's a new bait on a new rod and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. So I showed you guys the new Zigzag from Beast Coast the other day, and that's what I was throwing. That's what I caught those 2 little bass on. I was just throwing this around weightless on a 4/0 offset worm hook, 15-pound mono, on my new 6'9" medium Game Changer and a 7/1 reel. And really, this is kind of a perfect combination. This little 6'9" medium Game Changer from G-Rod is gonna be and is a very interesting little rod. I've fished it now. I've thrown shaky head on it. I've thrown little weightless flukes, weightless Cincos. I've thrown topwaters on it. And I think that's kind of going to be its niche is, you know, those lighter, smaller topwaters, lighter, smaller baits. You can skip these light flukes and light shaky heads a mile with this thing. And then it also, like I said, does really, really good with topwaters. And I also think once it cools down outside, when I start throwing the little bandits that I like to throw, those little bitty crankbaits, throw a 631 reel on this thing and it's going to do an excellent job with that too, being able to get those crankbaits up under those tree limbs and stuff like I do. So really, really excited about this. If you guys are looking for a little bitty light, you know, medium action rod to throw lighter baits on that you want to be a casting rod on a casting setup, I think this 6.9 medium is going to be the rod to be on the lookout for. So what's today's video about? So today's video is actually going to be of the Eclipse. That's kind of what we were doing this morning. We got up, got to the lake, fished a little bit before the Eclipse started. There's going to be a lot of people on the lake today, and we just didn't want to be out there and all that congestion like I said earlier in the video. So we fished a little while and come back. But we're going to watch the Eclipse here at my house. And what's so special about where I live is we're actually going to be in the path of totality. And what that means is that we're in a position to be able to see the moon completely block out the sun. And it's just going to be a really cool, crazy astronomical event to see. And I'm going to try to do a sweet time lapse of it, and I actually have a filter on this camera. I'll show you guys so that you guys can actually see the hopefully see some of the cool things that go on when the moon actually blocks the sun out totally. You'll be able to see the solar winds come off the sun. You'll be able to see these they're like shadows in the ground. It looks like snakes going by, and it's just all these crazy things that happen when the moon totally eclipses the sun. So hopefully you guys will enjoy watching this, you know, crazy once in 100 years astronomical event that is about to happen. And hopefully I can do a good job of kind of capturing the whole experience for you guys and sharing it with you. So I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna eat me a little something, and I'm gonna take a shower. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of this.
You see a really nice big light out by the moon. Beautiful.
Alright guys, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a weird yellowish color outside. The sun is actually about halfway eclipsed right now. You still can't look at it without these awesome special Smallie spotters that I got here. But I don't know if you can see, but my shadow keeps shortening, and it's just gonna keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter until it almost completely lines up with my body when the sun is totally eclipsed. So we got about, I don't know, 30 more minutes, and then we'll have a totally eclipsed sun.
Are you putting our glasses on? You got to put your glasses on, Mom. Nanny, that way they don't know if you shut your eyes or not.
Okay, look where Papa is. Everybody see
So it's a really weird color outside right now. We're almost there. Like, it's not even like just a few more minutes and it's supposed to be totally eclipsed. So totally crazy right now. A very, very small slither left, and then we're gonna be totally eclipsed, which is really cool. We are about to eclipse in just a second. So you guys can see how dark it's getting outside.
I mean, man, that is just a tiny little sliver.
This is lit. Look at it.
Oh, so cool.
Well, it takes it a long time.
Look at this. Hear those bugs? Those are bugs that come out at night. It looks like the sun's going down. I mean, it is so dark outside right now.
Oh, what I would do for just a moment with you is all I really need. When the light's shining through, all I see is you. It's all I really need. Just that moment with you. Just that.
And there you go.
It's weird that they knew that was going to happen.
It eclipsed, and now it's done, and we're starting to get bright outside again. So you guys can see, starting to get bright back outside again.
Golly, I didn't
Totally crazy. well, that was it. As you can see now, it is bright as a normal day outside. It's actually still eclipsing technically. There's about 1/4 of the moon showing on the other side of the sun now, but that's it. Pretty crazy to get to experience something like this and get to see something like this, because like I said, it only comes around about once every 100 years. So really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit different, but if you enjoyed, make sure to go down there and hit that like button. New to my channel, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Go down in the comment section. Tell me about your solar eclipse experience. Tell me what you guys did to view the solar eclipse, or how you guys viewed it. But as always, you guys are sweet. Thanks for watching.